Hello, hello, hello. I think I might be in the corner. I guess we can go in the game corner. In the game scene. We can just go straight to here. Hi, guys. That sounded a wee bit sleepy. I'm full of yummy food, and now I'm sleepy Eepy. I'm Eepy Sleepy, Sleepy Eepy. Clio IT. Marry. I'm in a food coma? Yeah. We had, oh god, what did we have? Crab mac and cheese. That was dinner. Crab mac and cheese. It was good. It was really, really good. With like 3 different types of paprika seasoning. Chef's kiss. And some salad. Some salad as well. Crab mac and cheese. Yeah, it's really yummy. I don't know where the recipe's from, but my roomie was making it, and I had a nice time enjoying it with myself and also the neighbors? No. Not the neighbors. What's their name? My roomie's friend, who brought over both their dog and their child. So the house was very lively. Very, very lively all day, because we had a dog and a child all arriving, as well as the grown adult as well. So that was quite something. Quite something. Sorry. So I'm knackered. I am absolutely knackered. My roomie's friend has a child. Yeah, her partner, I think, was on a holiday or something. And they have a fairly young kid. I think it's a little bit older than my niece. I say it. I think it's a girl. I'm pretty sure it's a girl. And so, yeah, I was just going and trying to be in aunt mode for a child I'm not an aunt for. So that was interesting. That was interesting. I don't know. Why are you not membered anymore? The fuck? I don't know. I don't know why you're not membered. If you maybe have you done something naughty? Have you done something naughty? Did you get banned? Did you just on membership? I guess I don't know. Did it last a month? I need to tweet that I'm live. What should I tweet? I don't know. What can we tweet? It's Sunday. You know what that means. It's normally KCD, but I was very busy. Did you guys see that I was featured in the 6th anniversary for Arc Nights? That was crazy. They had me in the gosh darn anniversary for Arc Nights in 2 different spots. They had my name and a picture of me in the event. It's crazy. If you move your channel to a different email, it removes all the memberships and you lose all the streaks as well. Oh. What, did you do that? Maybe? Damn. I don't know. Anyway, hi guys. Hello. Thank you everyone for stopping by for this make up evening stream. I guess. Oh, your card declined it. Don't be begging about getting views on in my chat, you silly sausage. Anyway, what do you guys feel like for today? I just feel like, because I'm actually kind of exhausted. Should we just play in, like, whatever you guys feel like? Oh, make some clickbait somehow. Well, I do have a stream in mind for soon, which I could make a thumbnail for. And that's the Sisyphus game, except I just put my head on the ball. I just make the ball my head. I could do that, I guess. How about karaoke? I think you would be sooner turning lead to gold than getting karaoke out of Clio IT. One order of React stream, please. Why? Why do you want React slop? Play agree. Crazy part is, I said in the work server, I was like, guys, this game's gonna pop the fuck off. It's gonna be streamer bait. I don't think anyone saw my message. And then a few FaZe members have started playing it, and I'm like, oh man. If only. If only. A rap version? Yeah, I'll just do a cover of, SK, what's his name? SD Kid. I'll just do cover of SD Kid songs. I could probably do 4 maybe. Battletech? We're doing Battletech on Friday. I do have my schedule kind of in my head. Things that'll be happening this week, as usual, Baldur's Gate, Battletech. Baldur's Gate, Battletech, definitely. KCD, Halo, Monster Hunter, and then I probably need to throw in some strategy games. More BG3. I don't want to do BG3 as YouTube only. I think because obviously Twitch guys are interested in seeing it, so I think we'll just do like a chill evening stream in which I guess I just play whatever. I don't know. Whatever. 4 games in one stream, let's go. I listed a thing. Did you start playing the Bazaar again? I did. Because I'd heard on the grapevine that they actually fixed the game. And they actually did. And then literally the day after I played it again, they patched it. And they made it a little worse? I don't know. A little worse? No, it was okay. They got rid of some of the fun random starts, but I guess that also makes the game really imbalanced if you have the fun starts where sometimes people just get god rolls, which means they are guaranteed to just have an amazing run. Everton lost React stream. Well, I streamed over the match. I streamed over the football match, so I didn't get to see the score, and I'm glad I didn't, because holy shit. Yeah, apparently our penalties were absolutely dire, so I don't really want to do that. I mean, you can't really get much dire than losing penalties 3-0, I suppose. Did you do Steam sale shopping? I have, yes. I bought a few games. I bought a few strategy games. So, yeah. Some of the worst pens ever seen. Yeah, it sounds like it. I'm glad that we have 2 players on 125k a year whose main job is to put a ball in the back of the net, and they can't do that. They don't know how to do that. It's not also 125k a year, it's 125k a week. I just want to point that out. £125,000 a week to put a ball in the back of the net, and they can't do it. Pay them by commission. Believe it or not, that does happen in football. There's what are they called? Performance bonuses. So some of them do actually earn more if they either score more goals or save more goals. It's very possible. Oh my gosh, big yawn. Mathematics, gambling. I think if I play those games right now, my brain's gonna turn to mush. The Bazaar doesn't really require thinking, I think. I can probably yap whilst playing the Bazaar. Probably. Hey Clay, what's up? Not much. I spent today kind of regrouping. A lot of just, I don't know, catching up on the world, because not to go into the details of what's happened in the world, because obviously a lot of it is very political and very divisive, depending on where you're looking at. But I haven't really been. I've been so kind of locked in for streaming that I haven't really been paying attention to like what is going on in the world since honestly last year, as in like the end of last year. I probably haven't really been looking at the news. Let's see if this works. I can't remember how the Bazaar works. It's a really weird game to capture on Twitch, on YouTube. Bazaar may require OBS to be run as an admin. Never mind, there we go. We're in. Okay, let me change the title on YouTube. Let me change the title on YouTube. What is my... I don't know what to tweet. I don't know what to sleep. Not even local news. I've been kind of just in the dark about a lot of things. Like, I did sort of pick up things from my roomies, but never like a lot of the, I guess, the broader big stories going on in the world. Aside from some stuff that appears in social media, because unfortunately I have to use Twitter for my job. Case in point, right now I can't think of a fucking tweet. Nick Merckx faces aim assist cheating claims in Ark Raiders stream. Oh my, what drama. Mr. Beast defends anime fandom with handwritten list amid spelling backlash. Oh my, what drama. Mercedes Moné announces hiatus from AEW amid disrespect claims. Oh my, what drama. Pippa ratioed him. I saw that. Yes, that was in my feed. I did see the ratio. The Bazaar is what? The Bazaar is an auto battler deck building type thing. It's kind of cool. It's got little combos and all that. I'm just trying to think of a tweet to going live, to be honest. I am going to tweet... You're getting your news from Twitter for, like, small stories. Like, you know, you hear, unfortunately, because of the way the algorithm works, it just kind of wants to give you things that will make you angry. So a lot of divisive stuff ends up in your feed to try and elicit, like, a reaction. So that's kind of, like, a terrible way to actually get news. It's, like, a horrendous way to, like, experience the world, if I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, it was nice to take the time and just, like, because I used to work in journalism. I basically spent a lot of today just catching up on the last 2 weeks of what has happened in the planet, looking at various different places to try and get, like, a more complete view of what is happening. Obviously, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening. I saw a caption that said, "This year is a hoi-for-ass year," in regards to certain events happening, and I was like, what the hell? I need to find more information about what's going on. So, yeah, I did, and that's what I did today. I spent a little bit just trying to catch up on, you know, I think it's important to be informed about what's going on around you. Obviously, some of it isn't around me. It's on the other side of the planet. Australia's been quiet lately. Well, it hasn't. The top right bit of Australia, let's say 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, on a clock face of Australia, that is all underwater. And let's say maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in Australia, like the southeast part. So the northeast is on fire. The southeast is northeast is underwater and blowing like crazy. Southeast is on fire and hot like crazy. There's a lot of natural disaster happening at the moment in terms of Australia. So I'm okay at the moment, aside from it just being Australian summer, and it's pretty awful. Speaking of which, let me open the window, because we had the aircon on today, and now it is 9:23 p.m, so... try and get a little bit of breeze into the room. There we go. I need a tweet. I need to think. What have I been thinking lately? What am I trying to think about lately? Your AC broke yesterday when it was 40 degrees Celsius. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Our fridge. You know how we've kind of figured a soft fix for the fridge? About, because the water/ice maker was just, like, breaking or whatever the fuck. Malfunctioning, I guess. And we thought we had a fix for it. We thought we had a fix by just putting it on ice mode so water didn't leak out the fridge uncontrollably. Now the fridge is just sounding like it's a... it's going... It's just making a lot of noise, a lot. It sounds like... Imagine you're sitting in a train station that's really busy and you're just hearing trains going constantly in the background. It's like a metro station, essentially. That's what's going on with the fridge. It's getting replaced in 2 days. It is on its last life. The thing is, my roomies said when they were... Because they were trading in the fridge or something. It's their fridge that they've had a long time. They're trading it in, but to get it traded in, you need to have the fridge be in working condition. And it does. The fridge works. Like, you open the door and the stuff is cool. It's just the water and ice dispenser is a little bit bonkers. I don't know how to describe it. Do not get a smart fridge. I think they may have gotten a smart fridge, which I'm not looking forward to, because that's just what is available on the market now. I said, hey, don't get a smart fridge. We don't need one. Don't need to have AI in the fridge. Do not need that. But apparently fridges, very expensive, guys. Pretty expensive to buy a new fridge. But at least I can watch my stream on the fridge now. Yeah, because I need my numbers boosted, guys. I need to boost my numbers with the fridge. Let me change the title of the stream at least. Okay. Okay. There we go. There's the title changed on YouTube. And then on Twitch, I'm just going to say... Not Twitch, sorry. On Twitter, I'm going to say... My brain is fried. I don't know. Just get 2 dog shit fridges? Well, the thing is... We might not get rid of the fridge as well. Sorry, hang on. Stupid statement. No, we are literally getting rid of the fridge. But if they don't accept the fridge... And what my roomies are saying is they'll just use it as a beer fridge, because it's much bigger than the actual beer fridge. I don't know about you guys. Oh, you just got pinged now. What the hell? Oh, shit. Wait, I did get pinged. Wait, what the hell? Huh? Why didn't that work? What? I changed the title, and then all of a sudden it pinged everyone. That's weird. Sorry about that. Huh? Huh? That's weird. Anyway. YouTube hack? Yay, she's relapsing. Yippee! Yeah, okay. Me when I relapse. When you relapse on the game that melts your brain and destroys all productivity. There you go. Going live to it. There you go. New year, new relapse. Yippee! Live now. YouTube.com/@ClioIT/live. Get rid of the thing. For some reason, it's linking the last Babbletech stream as the one that is the current stream, but that is not true. Watch us get a new ping. No, that's on Twitter. That was me pinging that I'm going live on Twitter. Yeah, I hope you guys have had a nice Sunday. Hands up in chat. Have you had a nice Sunday? Apologies again for cancelling, by the way. If you missed the info about me cancelling at the end of a last stream, I found out last minute that my roomies were having they were either going to, like, basically what happened was during last night's stream, my roomies were basically organizing to either go to their friend's place to make dinner for them, or that person was coming to us. And up until this morning, I was under the impression that they were going to visit them and I would just be home alone, and that's fine. But when I woke up this morning, I wake up to find out that no, they're not going to the other person's, their friend's place. Their friend is coming to visit us. So I was like, oh, crap. Okay. What time are they arriving? 3 p.m. Okay, what time are we, like, for what purpose? Oh, they want to have a nice meal together. I was like, okay, that's fine. So there was the potential that, you know, I could just stay in my room and stream, right? But that's not very social of me, you know? It's a bit antisocial. Don't want to be too antisocial. So I thought, okay, I'll think about it, but I don't really want to, you know, be really rude to these people. I don't want to be rude to them. And then it turns out that the person wasn't just coming with their daughter, they also brought their child as well. I mean, not their daughter, sorry, their dog as well, which I'm very glad I then cancelled, because all of a sudden Lottie had her friend back. So the person that was coming to visit was the dog that we also babysitted over the New Year's break. So it was a lot of, like, just noise and craziness going on in the house. So yeah, I'm glad that I didn't stream because of that, because that would have been insane to have tried to stream over. Probably would have also got doxxed, because Rumi's friend probably would just be like, dunk, 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 hi, Clio! But obviously not say Clio, say insert name here. Okay, my build is kind of butts. Yeah, sounds rough. It's not that bad, but it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, so apologies for not streaming today. I kind of wish I did, because I really like KCD too. And I have streamed a lot of it lately, but in the past there have been quite a few cancellations. I know the KCD crew are a little bit upset about how much it's been cancelled, but hopefully, you know, we can well, that's useful. Hopefully we can still have fun. Okay, none of these are useful. And, hey! Anyway, welcome, by the way, guys, to the Bazaar. So yeah, apologies for cancelling stream, moving it back. But here we are to more KCD. I mean, not KCD, the Bazaar. So I hope you guys had a nice time over the weekend. I hope you've had a very nice time. Okay, so a shield and a heal. Your aquatic items gain crit and poison. Slow an item each time you use it. We could make something out of this. Could make something out of that.
No pressure, though.
Kinda wish I took the shield now. We'll go with that. Anyway, welcome guys. If you don't know what the Bazaar is, it is a it's a auto battling game in which you essentially just build a deck and there's like synergies with items, and then you go up against other like pre-made decks by the game to get stronger, or other players. So this is a player called Krigne, which I guess is cringe, but with the N and the G swapped around. Still can't believe Reynad make this. Yeah, so I believe Reynad was a Hearthstone streamer. Did I babysit the child? Yes, for a bit. I was responsible for looking after a child, which is kind of scary to think about. We are not winning this. We are not winning this. Absolutely not. I'm very doubtful. He has a way too strong a build. I don't think I have enough damage to get through all his heals, and his heal is scaling. Oh, he has 2 heals and a shield that are scaling. Yeah, we are not getting through this. We are not getting... Oh, his max health is also going up? Oh, this this heals max health. Never mind. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. Fiery Succulents, eh? That's a pretty GG go next build. Here is a high-level pro Hearthstone streamer. Yeah, and he made this game. And I'm gonna be honest, this game, when it dropped, pretty cool. And then had the worst business model ever. Changed, like, their payment, like, their monetization a bunch of times. And kind of got crucified for it. Deservedly so. Ooh, I like that. I'll slot that one in. There we go. We're just using ammo, I think. Yep. Just using ammo. Oh, maybe that is better, actually. Burning... I mean, I don't have scaling burning, so there's no point. Well, as well. May as well take that. Yeah. Does it make money now? I don't know if it's making money, but it during this it got a massive amount of player boost during the Steam sales. I checked the Steam charts for the game, and like it like quadrupled in player base size during the Steam sale. So that's normally a pretty good sign for the game's health, at least. Nice. That was easy. Why did my damage go up? Did it? No, it didn't. Oh, what's this? When you use a relic or enchanted item, charge this for 2 seconds and it starts flying. Okay. Well, I have an enchanted item that triggers 3 times, so that's kind of cool. I have no money, but we could, yeah. Buy this, and this.
Put a few rounds in a dervish for me, will ya?
Put a few rounds in a dervish for you. This is randomly just an Australian VA for this guy, but I guess his name's Colt, and he is an Outback guy. I don't know. But yeah, the game's... I don't know, the game's pretty cool. I liked it when I first played it. It is really bad for my brain, I will admit. I will 100% admit this game is really bad for my brain. Like, really, really bad. I think we might want to go for this guy being power leveled eventually. Perhaps. But, I'll just stick this guy in. We could also put the haste on this guy. We just do this. But then I need to then have that one be the one resupplied, because that would be triggering a lot more. It just means I'd lose out on the big damage boost from that. Ah, it's probably fine. Probably fine.
You should know.
It's more of a Mac item. Seems so. Yeah, it's the Bazaar. If it's growing, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like the game. I think they, you know, there's nothing... I did kind of sell it off. I was like, okay, I guess this game's done for me. Then I'm probably never going to play it again. And then, yeah, just... I heard on the grapevine that, oh yeah, no, the game's actually pretty good. Hey, we won!
Another round.
The PvP is interesting because it's not real time. Yeah, it's nice that you don't have to, like, worry about, like, matching up with people. You just end up against, I don't know, other people's builds, which is a cool idea. What's the word? Asynchronous PvP. There's a few other games that do that. None of this really helps my build at the moment. This does. This also does. And then I don't want to spend too much money, so we'll try and get a random skill. Well, that doesn't help. Aha! But the fire guy. We could take this out and put the lighter in for just, like, more consistency, I guess. And, yeah. Let's fight the fire guy. TFT does that as well? Really? I thought in TFT you're facing people, like, at the same time. Like, you're all playing in the same arena together. Can you battle against normal AI enemies? Yeah, well, you do. That was an AI guy. This guy here was an AI guy. It's a pre-existing build, and beating them helps you get stronger as part of the game. I think we're just going straight burn build, I guess. You know? Seems pretty straightforward. This would guarantee more hastes. Don't have any toys, really. Oh, but that's aquatic, yeah. That could work. Haste on this guy. Oh, and there we go. We get even more. And then I think we would want to put this guy here. And then this guy there. Perhaps. Perhaps. We'll just go with that for now. And then I'll upgrade. I mean, the lighter is more likely to stick around. Yeah. You never played TFT, since it looks boring. To be honest, that's me with pretty much every Riot Games project. Okay, might as well just upgrade the skill we have. Me as well. Alright, let's see how we go, guys. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. There is the problem with my current build is that this might haste itself. And it's already going to get hasted by that, which might be wasted haste. I mean, this going faster is nice. Maybe we could have put it on the lighter. But... ooh, that's a lot of shield on the enemy team. Oh, yeah, we went too fast on the pop snappers. Damn. We're gonna lose.
You fall like a boulder.
Yep.
I flow like a wave.
So I think we shouldn't haste the beach ball. We lost, guys. We lost. Why did Warframe suddenly get popular? They sponsored a bunch of streamers who then I think were like, oh, this seems fine. Plus, I think probably if you want a little bit of insight into some streamers' mentality, the sponsor streams probably also did very well. So they were like, oh, well, people seem interested in watching this, so I guess I'll keep playing it. That's probably one of the reasons. Sure, why not? There. Warframe is now old enough to be a cross-generational now. Cross-generational. Not sure I follow. Anyway, we got a poison extract as our first drop. I think I'll keep the lighter. I like the lighter. And I'll save onto my poison for now. This guy has ammo-related skills, so I'm actually going to pick him. There we go. If we could get the powder horn, that'd be nice. There we go. But that's AI, so different. You switched to Warframe since you were burnt out from Albion Online. I've never played Albion Online. I'm going to guess that's some sort of MMO.
I love this company.
Perhaps. Ooh, this is nice. For my build.
Might as well stock up.
That is also nice for my build.
Buy 200, get one free.
Sell that to him.
Now this is how you win a war.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Okay, then. We have scaling online, guys. We've got scaling online. Okie dokie, artichokey. It's an MMO. Ah, okay. Now, this is consistent damage. This would be very good. It's better than this. But I'd have to swap something out. And it might need to be that. This doesn't... Oh, it goes off every 4 seconds. That goes off every 3 seconds. That goes off every 3 seconds. But this won't haste it. We'll stick with this for now. I think, yeah. We'll stick with that. The Bazaar, yes. It's a fun little game. It's a crazy place. The Bazaar is a crazy place. And I don't know how to play it because I haven't touched it in a while. It's been a hot second since I played. Do I have any slow in the build? Oh, yes, I do. If I use this. Now, that could potentially work. Potentially. That has potential for the build, but not at the moment. But I'll buy it just in case, and I'll sell this. And I'll sell this as well for extra burn. And actually, I should be buffing the pop snapper, now that I think about it. Nah, whatever. Ooh, burnt out would imply there's too much to do? No, you can burn out on a game that's relatively straightforward, right? You could probably burn out on Solitaire. Solitaire itself is a relatively straightforward experience, but it's most likely possible to, you know, burn out on it. Okay, that's great. Anyway, we have absurd scaling now. Yippee! Now I just need to not die. Look at that poison damage. Ooh, look at that burn damage. Ooh. Isn't that being bored out? I guess it depends on your definition, right? Also, I feel like maybe I'm being disingenuous a little bit when you say, oh, you got burnt out from something. Oh, now this is a find. Now this is a find. Okay. Swap that out. Give that more ammo. Swap that back in. That is very nice. Don't think you need the grape shot anymore. Although we might. Well, actually, funnily enough, we could do both. And then swap the cannon for this. I don't know if it would work. No, it doesn't work because this needs to reload more things. I think maybe we swap the beach ball out. Let me just put that there. Yeah, and let's just stick with what we know just worked. Yeah.
People first, profit 10.
Beach ball or weapon to surpass Metal Gear. We have a beach ball and a ramrod, and a ramrod is just the thing that you pack your powder with. See, it's an octopus themed or squid themed. What's it called? Powder. I guess it's just called a ramrod, right? Ooh, the pufferfish. Because if we have, oh gosh, if we have more burn, if you have more poison, that does actually help with the whole overall scaling. Now we have a problem. We have too many items. We could pivot the build a little and go more hybrid damage output. Put them emeralds. Oh, adjacent items. Oh, I didn't know it worked like that. I didn't know it did it that way. Interesting. I was treating it like the powder horn. Okay, that's huge. I didn't realize it could reload both. Shit. But then this volcanic vents is nice because it's more fire burn to trigger the poison scaling. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Keep those there for now. Keep this one here.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you leave.
Tools. Are you a tool? Yes. You're also a tool.
Faulty saw cost me my arm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I got very lucky. The rolls are in our favor. Now, he is a damage / ammo guy, I think. He's just damage, and he's like friends. So I'll go with the pending duelist. Preening, sorry. Because, yeah, if we can get some gunpowder, that'd be nice. Which makes me think that maybe the beach ball is outliving its purpose at this point. But then I guess the cannon could be replaced. Oh. Oh. I feel like we kind of need to use this. We swap out that for that, and then we put that there. And then I do that, and then I need to get a small item here. Ooh. Ooh. Need a small item. A poison small item that could be aquatic. Let's say a jellyfish. Or change the lighter. It's just I buffed the lighter, so it makes me sad if I did that. Because this would go off 3 times. Well, 2 and a bit times. And this would go off 3 times. It's just, it's like fastest early game scaling. But this would, I guess, well, maybe the lighter isn't as good. But we could see what we get from this. And get a jellyfish.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Ooh. Because then we could do that. This isn't a good spot for the jellyfish, but we could put it, I don't know, there. That said, the amount of haste that we were doing, we could swap this out for that. And put this back in, and then this in instead. Oh no, but we want the jelly. We would want the beach ball instead for the haste spam to trigger the pufferfish. Ooh, what do we want? Because that's more balance on the poison and the burning, so this scales better. Maybe. Plus, this critting means more damage. Well, that would also crit and do more damage. Yeah, no, I think this is maybe better for now. It's just not as good haste. Gotta pick one soon? Yeah! We have a really flexible build at the moment. I'm Commander Shepard, and Clio Icy is my favorite hag on the Citadel. Thanks. Well, that doesn't help me. Let's see how this goes. I'm against Dooley. Dooley. So, yeah. Poison or burn? Both. We have a skill here that scales my poison with my burn and my burn with my poison. So if we have balanced amounts of poison and balanced amount of burn, they will scale each other. That said, this guy is going to kill me before I get to do anything. Yerp! He killed me before I got to do anything. Oh well. Never mind. Shepard has great tastes. He does. He does indeed. Because he has your tastes. Now this going off 4 times. The thing with this is that it triggers Toxic Flame like crazy, but it takes 12 seconds to go off. But it does suit the build. Which is annoying. And if we had the jellyfish in, we would be triggering more haste, so the pufferfish would go crazy, but let's get rid of it. This would be a replacement for the cannon. It is better than the cannon. The problem is it takes 12 seconds to go off. So I need to somehow make it go faster. I guess aside from if we did this. That would maybe make it go faster. Hey Clio, how are you? I'm doing well, thanks. How are you? Sorry, my brain just, like, didn't process that question. Ooh, this one's also really nice. When you burn, haste an adjacent item. And we're burning like crazy. So we could put that there. And this, and the beach ball there. Ooh, okay, that's a big pivot. It can replace beach ball. It will replace beach ball. Problem is, it's not aquatic. So this guy loses a charge. Which means I then put in this guy to get more uses out of him. Anglerfish isn't going to come back? Yeah, I think so. Problem is I'm not using... I should have put all the extra bonus casts on this guy. But... Oh, Sea Dog Saloon, my favorite. Something like that. Extra poison to trigger the passive, if we can get this. That'd be nice. Okay. That works. That works. We've got scaling, we've got damage. I just need to kill them fast, I guess. When you crit... Well, we did have crit with the Ramrod. Because that gives crits. Which is more scaling. That could work. But then we only get 3 uses out of this. You got a kilo of jelly beans? Be careful. Be very, very careful. I'll reload that. First time you use an item, haste a poison item for 2 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good for our current setup. Are you a tool? No. You're a tool. When you use a tool, adjacent items get crit chance. Let's get Toxic and Jack, though. Let's get to that. Now, we could do something interesting and have that go there, and this go there, and that go there. And then... No, that doesn't work. Put it back. Yeah, put it back, sorry. That's better. The only problem is just the ammo. You want campfire next to the charge. Yes, 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 yes.
I would never debase my wares by haggling.
Seems alright.
Wealthy nor wise, huh?
Cody Rhodes is gonna get his title again. I saw the results. I did see the results. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Cody Rhodes is better in the chase than as the title holder, if I'm to be honest. I don't know. Let's just boost the lighter. He seems more interesting as the chaser rather than the holder. Ramrod is bait. I think it's good. It just means my elemental depth charge is only 3 casts, but I think it... I mean, we could just put in this. I want to put in my heavy shuriken. Put all my items into it, and then I didn't end up using it. Yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
I haven't been watching WWE. I think I've fallen out of interest with WWE. I much prefer like New Japan. That's definitely my preferred platform of wrestling, to be honest. Okay, now we have the awkward situation. Okay, no, it works. The build does work. I definitely need to get more ammo on the elemental depth charge, and probably the pop snappers. If we can get some ammo skills, that'd be good. But yeah, I don't know. I find it difficult to care about WWE at the moment because so much of that is just kind of not very good. Like, it's in a boom period, technically. Like, technically WWE is still doing well, but I find it very difficult to care about. I find it very, very difficult to care about. That might be a replacement for the pop snappers.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Any wrestler there you care about in WWE? I'm so checked out. I'm pretty checked out. Now, this means the cooldown goes down by 10. So, a bit by 2. This guy gets more burn and more haste duration. So, doubles the haste duration. This lowers 2 seconds. Put it next to depth charge? No, because... this doubles the poison. This gives 2 more poison. This lowers the cooldown by 1. This increases the poison it gains scales with. When you haste, charge this 2 seconds. Also, the cooldown goes down by 1. Charge or camp? I think it's the camp. You checked out of WWE like 15 years ago and New Japan 6 years ago. Still watching New Japan, CMML and other Puro / Joshi promotions. Damn! You're even more hardcore than me. Well, we do have some frees, so we get this. See if we can get reaching the summit somehow. I doubt we will. Yeah, it's working. It is working. I think that is a good pop snapper butt replacement. Because look at these goddamn burns.
Whatever, man. We're chill.
That's nice. The urge to Princess carry Clio. Thank you. I think. Chilled. This has +3 max out. Anything... Ooh, ammo related. Well, I think we've kind of pivoted away from ammo, haven't we? Yeah, we have. We've only got the elemental depth charge, so... I don't think we need it. Maybe? We could get some good skills with it, though. Can you switch Puffer and Camp to adjacent rights? No, so the thing with this is when you burn, haste an adjacent item. If we have it on the edge, it's only ever going to haste this. So we guarantee that this will always get hasted. Because we burn twice, so it will always get haste. This charges whenever you get haste, so it doesn't need to get the haste. If this is hasting, this will get charged.
I am not a warrior. I am just a man who was moved along.
When you use an item, it gains 5% crit for the fights. Oh! Well, that seems pretty good. I mean, we have really low cooldown. That one is pretty good. Or it seems pretty good. This will get to 20% by the time it ends, so no guarantee it actually crits, but... that could be better. There was not better? When you shield, your weapons gain 6 damage for the fights. Okay. So if we can get shield on incendiary rounds, we'd get crazy scaling shields, damage. Maybe. If you have exactly one weapon, it gains +5 ammo. If it is aquatic, it gains damage. That's useless. Unless we got this to be a weapon. Well, hey.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I'm gonna sell the cannon now. And I'll just sell everything. I'm not using them. Oh, it's time for Shadowed Cloak time. It's time for Shadowed Cloak. Yeah, definitely. Do I have a heal? Nope. The greed! The greed! Well... crit items from any hero. We don't have any. This game is Bazaar? It is. It's pretty fun. You want the extra ammo for the charge? Yeah, I probably should have gone for the ammo skill for extra ammo on the charge, to be honest. What the hell's this? What is that? What is this? What am I facing? Oh, freeze. Wonderful. I'm getting slowed to death, is what I can see. Frozen and slowed, yep. Yeah, I'm dead, I think. I don't think I win. Never mind, I won. That's kind of how this game goes. That's kind of how this game goes, is I look at the enemy's board and I go, I don't recognize any of this. I think I'm gonna lose. And then I win. Their build was too slow. Which is weird, because I don't think mine's that fast. Hey. Reduce your cooldown by 2%. I need my burn to trigger... I need the lighter to trigger ASAP to start snowballing the build. because that is my snow. That's this going off straight away is my snowball. So that activating quicker is good. Because that triggers this. This going early triggers this, which gives everything scaling, because they both, well, gives this and this and this scaling. It going off triggers this, which means it triggers, and this also burns, which hastes. This will either haste that or that. If this gets haste, it scales. Also, whilst I'm burning, so bish bish, and then this gets 2 charges on it. So, sorry, I'm stimming about the game, sorry. You don't need the best build, I know. But I think part of the fun of this game is just, like, trying to come up with cool combos, you know? When you use a friend, haste it for 1 second, adjacent items are friends. That does not help. I think this guy has conditions, and this guy definitely has conditions. I think he's all, like, weather and flying stuff now, so I'll go with this. Go Joyful Jack, because I think he has... Oh, he's, like, healing and poison. I mean, if we get the extract, that's fine. And then I just need to see which is doing more damage, this or this. Or it could be the catfish, actually. It's the puffer. Oh, never mind, I got critical aid. Which does nothing for me. Ooh, well there's our ammo, guys. There's our fucking ammo, guys. We got nothing to worry about. Charlotte Flair's getting a world title run. I find it very difficult for me to care about anything going on in that company, unfortunately. Like, the company's gonna succeed, they're doing well. Like, me not watching isn't gonna have any effect on them. I just find the product not that interesting. They have great wrestlers, and then they just don't get used. They have interesting storylines, and then they just get dragged out into oblivion. Drew won the title, which is cool. But, like, I can't help but feel like he's winning the title so someone else can just win it soon instead. I think Cody Rhodes kind of needs a little bit of a refresh. Because he just needs time away from the title, I think. He spent too much time just revolving around the title scene. But then he gets into feuds that he always wins and then never loses. So he kind of just makes the other guys look, eh. I think I'll just go this.
Good food feeds body and soul.
And this.
Feel that? Yeah, that's
Okay.
the ultra protein.
Clio playing deck builders is like seeing Northern Line playing Uma Musume. Guess what? I've played this before, and so is NL. So has NL. Ooh, he's got the Bazaar model ship thing that was the logo for a long time. Okay, he's got scaling, shield, and damage. Great. Great. That's scary. So he's shielding like a fuck ton. I'm conditioning the fuck out of him. He is healing as well. I still won. Holy shit, this build is toxic as hell. Nice! My little build that could. I played the shit out of it before it fully released. I did. And now I think it's, like, technically finished, because they added the last character that they had announced, so who knows when the next character, like, what next character is coming, and what, if they're, you know, what's gonna go on. I guess they're just gonna add more cards to every character that's existing for now. Be good to try and see if we can fish out some upgrades. Ooh. Ooh. That's scaling, but we already have scaling. When you slow, charge this 2 seconds. We don't crit at the moment, do we? This is the only thing that has crit chance.
Maybe I should lower my prices.
Probably should just go for the chocolate bars. Oh wait, no. There we go, perfect.
Use that to defeat
The
the Tyrant King.
Tyrant King. Did you ever make your own universe mode in the WWE games? I've only played, Let's get that extra crit. I only really played, I think, 2 of them. That guy is a one-shot build. This guy has, I think, some conditions to it. When you heal or regen, charge a shield item 1 second. Okay. He's healing and poison. Good to know. Maybe we can get a catfish upgrade. Nice. Or, I don't know, tropical island.
We barely got
No, we got a jellyfish.
Now, this is how you win a war.
Oh, crap. That's huge, guys. That is absolutely huge. I think we pick the incendiary rounds. Because if we pick this, I think it has to be this. Never played this game before, but it looks neat. It is very neat. I like it. That said, I wasn't a fan of a lot of the stuff they did with the game, but they've changed it for the better. And it's definitely in a lot better state than it is now. Okay, this is going on the pufferfish. And then sell that. Stick that there. Sell that. I think the build is basically done. I generally have no idea what we put in. The cards have different sizes and it has more attacks than a bullet hell. What this card game heresy, basically. It's just like you build your build and the opponent has their build and you just watch the lights light up and it's just like pure stimulation and you watch their health go down on your health go down and you just hope for the best, basically. I don't think we're going to win this one. Never mind, I'm winning dramatically. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Look at that, 3258 on my toxic incendiary ammo. Wow, that's now my damage dealer. That is foul. Trust the process, exactly. No anxiety from turn timers. Yeah, you don't have to worry about any of that, which is nice. We do have 3 medium items. Maybe we can get an upgrade. Oh, that's technically an upgrade to that. That is actually kind of sick. Problem is, I think if I do that, yeah, it has less cast, so it's not an upgrade. Not an upgrade. You need slow to get it optimal. Yeah, well, I mean, we almost had a slow upgrade. Haste the aquatic item next to it. At the start of the day, get a small aquatic item. Don't really need to econ max at this point. Oi! Catfish upgrade. Nice. From a random item pool. I don't know if we kill the Awakened District. So I think I'm gonna go Trash Titan because I think he has, like, ammo? Stuff? No, he's poison. When you use a small item, charge a large item, that doesn't help us. Your other items have +3 poison. Heal equals to the enemy's poison.
As spineless as a jellyfish.
Well, I don't have a large item, so that's useless. Ooh, but we do have freeze now. We have freeze in the build. I don't know if there's anything useful in the freeze skill points. Maybe there's like if you freeze, you burn. You gain burn skills, but ammo might be better. Skills unique to Vanessa. I'll just sell that. We could take a peek. First time you crit, freeze an item. First time you haste an item, freeze an item. First time you use a large item. Okay. Wait, what? The first 3 times you freeze a fight, reload an item. So it'll get an extra use out of the depth charge, basically.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Upgrade to my lighter. Nice! Nice! Ooh. Get a haste item. Oh, an upgrade to the Zaracid. Yes! Yes, time to fight Froob Noobs, who is 1 more fights than me. So, this is the new character. Her name's Jules, I think. Jules? And she's a chef archetype. And, I'm scared? Oh, it's a lot of kitchen knives are about to... And a mallet. Oh, dear. I'm scared. Okay, my health is exploding. I'm dead. Yep.
How about some pain au chocolat?
Okay. Yikes. What does that do? Sorry, what does this build? It won't show me what this does. Your weapons deal double crit damage. Ah, all of the weapons have crit. I see. Oh, they're all tools. The weapons are all tools as well. So when you do a tool, this scales. And that did a lot of damage. Oh, there we go. Heat your tools and weapons for 4 seconds. Haste your tools and weapons for 4 seconds. Your heated weapons gain double damage. Your heated items gain 50% crit chance. Okay. Yep, that explains it. That's an Unga Bunga build. That's cool. We're on 1 health. Nice. I guess I'll just get this. And this. And I'll try the Awakened District. He's very difficult to beat. But, like, I don't know. I'm almost dead. I win? Yikes! We won.
Is that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
I got to the soul of the district, which is worth a lot. And I can sell all this. What does this do? Shield equal to your current health. Deal damage equal to your current shield.
Take a tyrant's whole kingdom.
Nice. Ooh, enchant an item with a heal effect. Well, I have a... What is it? Your heal items gain crit. What scales the fastest? What is scaling the fastest in this build? Something that has poison and fire would scale the fastest, but the lighter is probably going off the most. So I think I'll pick the lighter. Half the... What the hell is that? 1 attack, half your health is gone? Welcome to this game. They're on one-shot builds. There are absolutely one-shot builds. So this now has crit attached, so let's do that. And I'll just sell that. That's pointless. And now we have to try and not die. Well, if we die, we get our last chance mechanic. which is fun, because there's a last chance mechanic. Should do it on the puffer. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could get the burning on the puffer. Again, if I can get burn for the puffer, this build is busted. Like, there we go. There is a sniper build where all your health goes, yeah? There is. This is a satisfying run so far. What is happening? My build is melting other people's builds unless they are able to kill me within 5 seconds, basically. Which a lot of people currently aren't, so that's nice. Ugh. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 poison items and 1, 2, 3, 4 fire items. Which one would be better to scale with? This scales with fire, this scales with... does the elemental depth charge... It's poison, technically, isn't it? I forget which one's its first stat. This affects 4 items, this affects 4 items. Maybe we go the burn instead. Yeah, I think it scales with the poison. Oh, a freeze guy. But I think he, like, I think this guy one-shots you. But we do have freeze to potentially work with. This guy is poison-related, which we are poison-related. So let's take the safe fight. Whilst you are poisoned, your items have cooldowns are reduced. When your enemies are poisoned, their cooldowns are increased. Yep, that seems pretty good if we get that. Nice. It's a game about flashing lights and making infinite combos and seeing who has the faster infinite. Pretty much. Okay, we've got a test subject alpha. And then we can upgrade an item or get skills. Might be good to upgrade an item. Because that would double Pufferfish's starting damage. This increases his haste to 3 seconds. It is a game about numbers going up. If you like numbers going up, you'll love this game. I think we do Puffer. Campfire is probably the correct choice. Ooh, improves your poison items. Yes, please. Well, enhance your leftmost poison item. I could just increase the base by 3, which is nice, but I think maybe we enchant it. Okay, that's kind of cooked, guys. A shiny pufferfish. Okay. Jesus. Guys, I think we won. Wow. I was hoping for burn, but I think shiny might actually be better. Because this thing goes off a lot, so now it's going to go off twice as much. So there goes the burn, there's the haste, and off it goes, off it goes, off it goes. Oh my golly gosh. He has so much conditions on him. Oh my god. Yep. That is wow. That is doing somehow even more poison. But that's also because it scales with this and this. And, well, everything else. What an incredible build we've got going. Damn. Even with the healing potion. Let's just get more regen. I think we just... Oh my god, another gunpowder. I think we just I don't know. We could maybe get lucky on our medium and larges.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can,
Maybe. We didn't.
Am I even a master merchant?
Ooh, now Lord Arkan, I don't know if we can kill him. Maybe we can. This guy does have aquatic stuff, which we have aquatic stuff. Let's just try it.
You must not know.
When you use an item shields... Yeah, this guy is pretty tough. He's pretty tough to beat because he has this heal, which heals himself 100%. So, unless I get very lucky... Never mind, I got lucky. The potion got frozen. We got very, very lucky. Damn. Oh, okay. When you use an item shield, so now we have shields. It teaches haste skills. We have a lot of haste going on. Diamond tier skills or haste. Haste is probably the better option because this is general, whereas this is specifically haste.
People think the body powers the mind, but
The first 6 times you use a non-weapon, charge a weapon. The first 10 times you slow a fight, haste a vehicle. So that would guarantee that this thing's going to go off. But it's already getting charged a lot, so maybe not. First time you freeze an item each fight, haste 2 items. The first 4 times an enemy uses a non-weapon, or, there we go, we can haste 2 poison items. That's probably the better option. It's a bit underwhelming, but
this would make sense.
We could maybe get a small lighter from the utility box, but
I'm a people person.
try and go for the lucky rolls. We didn't get one. Keep selling these.
That's okay. It was nice to see.
Hey, more skills.
You have great potential.
Okay. The first 8 times you use a friend, burn. So that would increase our scaling. We only have... Well, we have 2 friends, actually. We have 3 friends, sorry. So that would increase our scaling because it gives us 5 more instances of burn. This is just a flat damage increase, so I think we go that, though. Okay. Oh, this person has won the same amount that we have, but is on the... Well, is on 1 shot as well.
It makes this
So,
more fun.
maybe we can beat them.
I may look refined.
I don't know what the Jules character has. I don't know her builds at all. Okay, that looks like shield burn. Shield and burn. That is also going to do a lot of damage. Ooh, I'm getting frozen. Never mind, I got frozen.
Talk it out.
My build got
For
wrecked.
dinner, of course.
So I think I haven't, yeah, so that's my last life gone. So now I'm into sudden death. I think we'll go for... It's only 3 items getting upgraded. I'm gonna get the enchantments and get burn. Okay. So we can get burn on the catfish. We can double the burn of flame signal. Or we could double the burn of elemental depth charge. Or we could add burn to the Zoracid. And the Zoracid is going off a lot, I think. Because of how much burn we have. But this would also increase scaling. Well, it increased scaling regardless. Catfish's burn would scale off its poison. Yeah, and it does get a decent amount of scaling. I don't know if this is going off more than this. Yeah, it would make it trigger itself. And it is burning a lot. I mean, we are burning a lot already. It would have been perfect on the pufferfish if I didn't already have the pufferfish buffed. I think this guy goes off quite a lot. I'm sending people to hell. I am. I'll go with,
Hey I'm on the edge of the plank.
I go with catfish. It's just more scaling. So now we get the shop stuff. See if we can fish a increase.
Your cart is empty? What are you even doing?
You've just taken the first step toward
Maybe there's something. Nope, there is not something.
This is how you win a war.
Diamond tier loot item, diamond tier item, diamond tier loot item, please. Oh, okay. Extra crits. What was that? Buff the pufferfish, I think. So now the pufferfish crits. And honestly, I think this guy is better. We would get more rewards if we fight this guy, though. Puff this. Pants grab. If you have one medium item, it's cooldown is reduced. Your weapons gain damage. Your items have 8% crit chance for each weapon you have. Yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think we made the right choice on the fiery catfish. It only went off twice, though. And we only got one salvo of the elemental depth charge. Sell skill upgrades. Yes, please. Ooh. Okay, we can enhance an item with slow. I could put it on the Zoracid, maybe? Seeing the Zoracid doesn't really need other scaling. Whereas it would be maybe best... Like, the Flame can definitely get better ones, and the Depth Charge can get better ones. Although, you know, slow and freeze on the... That is pretty good. Okay.
We're out to dethrone a king,
I don't know.
not to
Look at that.
squabble with nobody.
Guys, we're probably gonna lose.
Legend.
Because who the fuck knows what we're facing? Oh, it's a slow build. A slow burn build. With a lot of haste. Okay, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. It's a battle of who will burn first. Never mind,
Defeat
I
does
won.
not defeat me.
Holy heck. Get wrecked. We did not have enough scaling as we did. We are scaling like crazy. Let's go! We're winning! We're winning! Hi, Clio, how are you? I'm doing well, thanks. How are you guys doing? Sorry for cancelling today's stream. It was just a mix of roomies plans, and then I'm kind of glad I did some off-stream stuff, because I had a lot to catch up on, it turns out. But hopefully, we can turn those into tangible things for the future. Let's get this lighter triggering faster. Did not increase the lighter's cooldown. Upgrade an item over a skill.
Have does good work. We keep each other sharp.
I think we do the puffer then. I think we choose the puffer? Maybe this going to 3 haste is pretty good. Puffer increases the damage.
Feel the difference?
Campfire is enabling a lot. That's true. This is for ammo and potions. This is burn. This is... I'll go the burn. Maybe we'll get something useful. Nope, we're probably not going to. Because I don't have a large item. None of this is useful for our build. It is fun to watch. Fun. Well, I don't know how fun it. How fun is it for you to watch, guys? Yeah, this is useless for us because we don't have a large item.
There's two kinds of
Oh.
Lux warned me about you.
Well, hey, Catfish Buff. Very fun, but I'm biased since you like this game. Fair enough. Okay, here we go. Last fight, guys. Let's hope we win. It is against a pig who, back in my day, pigs one-tapped you for fun. So, hopefully I don't die. That said, he does have a shit ton of money. Okay, he's a shield build. Okay, yeah, we might be dead. That's 585 regen on his fucking thing. That shield weapon has 8,000 damage. I need it to be frozen. I died. He one-tapped me. He shielded for 30,000 health? And then hit me for 30,000 health. Gain regen equal to 5% of your max health. 585. Slow 3 items. Haste adjacent properties for 3 seconds. Shield equal to 3 times the value of your items. I'm guessing he had a crazy... Yep, he had crazy value. Yep. So he shielded for 25,000. He hit me for 30,000. And he applied a billion regen because he has crazy high damage and value on all of his items. I love pig builds.
All of this is just
I love
great.
pig builds.
I'll
Hello,
kill
plants.
fights
I'm not a
without
plant.
struggle.
I'm a grown woman. But that was a fun build. We somehow managed to pull that out of... That's not a shield regen. That's literally shield reflection. Oh, okay. Almost a straight victory. But, hey, I'm bronze 1 now. Yippee. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Wrestler can't beat the venue owner. Yeah, apparently. I've literally never played any of the other characters, by the way. I just play Vanessa. She felt like she was the most balanced one, but maybe that's not true in the current patch. I have no idea if she is considered balanced or not. Get a haste item. Get ammo items. Let's just go for an ammo item.
Good on ya. But I'd take a few.
Aha.
Now don't go shouting about it. I keep a low profile.
There we go. We basically have the same start as last time. And now we have no money, so let's just get some money. And we could go for a burn build again. Pig guy and the little robot were super broken in the earlier versions. Yeah, basically when I quit, the game had way too many builds that were essentially just... If you didn't kill them within 5 seconds, you died within 5 seconds. And it's just not fun, right? There was a lot of that.
Waste of gunpowder.
Like a lot. Let's just try and get lucky. Ooh.
Let's take the tyrant's whole king.
And then let's get lucky. Ooh, okay. Poison with crit. Burn with slow. Let's go burn with slow. Let's just do another burn build, I guess. Let's just do another burn build, I suppose. And that works with this as well. Cool. I might swap that out for this then. There we go.
My fight isn't with you.
All reliable. 30-minute turns.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Does it? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has 30-minute turns. Yes. My experience with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Was I tried one of the free Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that's on Steam, thinking, oh, this will be just like how I remember it. And then,
Next time,
I
boys,
loaded into the
let's
game.
plunder.
I didn't customize my build. I was like, oh, surely the starter deck is good. I loaded in to a random match against someone. Their turn went for a long fucking time, and then I died in the first turn. And then I said, oh, I guess that's what modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like. And then I just uninstalled the game.
Discounts for peace.
Not sure about any of these.
I feel
That was a waste of money.
not being
And then yeah,
present
I'll just get the money. And then, ooh. This has slow attached to it, I think. Right? Yeah, the first time you use an item, slow an item. Master Duel players don't read, they just click buttons. I mean, I just remember old Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I know this, it's probably a meme for Yu-Gi-Oh! Players to hear this, but like, I don't know. I'd like Celtic Guardian in attack mode, and Mystical Elf in defense mode, and Giant Soldier of Stone in defense mode. Wow, that was a very good drop. Nice. Okay, let's get some more ammo.
You ever head out to the dunes?
I'll burn.
Tell 'em Dusty Colt sent ya.
Dusty Colt sent ya.
See you later.
You mean the GOAT format? Is there like a format of Yu-Gi-Oh! In which you basically just play like the old version of the game? Is it like classic Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that a thing? Is that an option? I think I just want to... I mean, this gives me an item. Oh no, a skill, sorry. Ooh, okay. Let's go for the lucky crits. Buff what we have now, not what we're trying to aim for. Otherwise, we might not get to the build that we get.
Not to squabble with nobody.
GOAT is basically the original series. Edison is up to 5DS, and both are super popular. I wonder how that would make someone feel if you're making the new stuff for a game, like a TCG, and then people prefer the old stuff, probably from before you were working in the company, on like the design.
Bring her about.
Probably feel pretty bad about it. Probably feel pretty bad about, I don't know. I guess maybe you're just focusing on who your own customers rather than people who just like, I don't know. I play Gaia the Furious Knights in attack mode. Okay, that's useless for us right now. Get chocolate bars. Get chocolate bars. Sells items. Let's just get those chocolate bars. The game is clearly telling me something. Right. I've never fought this mutant baker before. I have no idea what he has. This guy can have ammo skills. I don't know what this guy has either. The build we have is kind of strong. Mutant baker? It's a diamond border, so that's scary. But let's see what he's got. Let's see how fucked this is. Your non-tools have a crit chance for each tool you have. Okay, toxic bread, regen and poison. Okay, I think we're dead. I don't know if we're gonna do enough damage. Oh no, we are. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Blueberry Road. Hello, Uruka! Welcome. Hello. It's too late to apologize. Hello. The NFT scam is still going strong. It's actually, they got rid of all the NFTs. It's very funny. It is actually quite funny. Your non-tool items have 5% for every crit non-for tool you do have. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I have 2 tools. Nice. It's too late. I picked the wrong item, but that actually worked out for us. Never mind. What is this build? What the fuck is this build? Anyway, thank you for the raid, Erica. How was your stream? Obviously, you were dealing with the greatest song of, let's say, 2007, which is Timbaland featuring One Republic. Apologize, I think is what it's called. I think that's what it's called. Am I correct? She sang it for 30 minutes. That's impressive. Why? That song's almost 20 years old. It is. It is, in fact. Did you know that Halo 1 turns 25 years old this year? Did you know that Halo, the franchise, will be a quarter of a century old this year? Does that make you feel better? She couldn't stop herself. She sang that one verse for 30 minutes straight. Fair enough. That has ruined your day. I would say I'm glad, but that's a bit mean. Final Fantasy turning 40 years old this year. I mean, I think people think of Final Fantasy as being old. People probably don't know if they think of Halo as old. I guess Call of Duty was what, 2000? 2001? Same around the same time. So that's going to be, I don't know, 25 years old soon. Haruhi Suzumiya anime turns 20 this year. Dang. All the OG sans in chat. Rise up, fellow OG sans. We won. Anyway, welcome guys. Hello. Welcome raiders. We're playing the Bazaar, which is a auto-battling deck builder, and it's lots of bright flashing lights and stimming, and honestly, it's pretty fun. It is pretty fun. I was playing it a while ago, and then they made a bunch of dumb decisions, but I think they've fixed it. Question mark. I think they have. I don't know. They've done a lot of good decisions, so it's a lot more enjoyable nowadays. The Halo comment was unnecessary. Thank you, Luna Loyalist. Thank you. Also, Arthur, sorry, I missed that. Thank you for 7 months. Thank you, Arthur. Apologies. Sell this. I don't know what we want to commit on in terms of build yet, so let's just hold on to those. We do like tools for our... What is this? This? Now this could be good. Maybe. For each adjacent aquatic item...
Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
I don't know what that would be replacing. Probably the grenade. Ooh, I think we might be able to beat this guy. That said, he has a knack of one-shotting you. Or, like, not one-shotting you, killing you really quickly, unless you have a response. Which, I don't know if we do, but we can try.
Support the arts.
Ah! Here we go. Go, my build, go. Okay, we're about to die. Never mind. I lost. Yeah. You wrecked me. You need, like, shields, I think. I think you need shield for this build. Flick, flak attack. Thank you for 5 months. Greetings, fellow mounds of crumbling dust. Hello. Handshake emoji. Hello, hello. Now that is an interesting item. For potentially lots of damage early. Okay, we can play around with this. Put that one there. Oh, no, put it there. Put that one there. And then, stick that one there. That could work. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I don't know, this game's fun. I enjoy it a lot. I don't know if it's for everyone. It's a lot of just, like, bright flashing lights and, like, stimulating happy endorphins as your build wins, basically. I don't know why I bought that. That was a complete waste of money. First 4 times you use your leftmost item, burn. When you crit your poison scales, let's do that. Let's do that. That's the fastest item that we have. Yeah. Well, this would only trigger once. Nah, it's a big damage boost. It's fine.
My fight isn't
Big numbers and flashy animations equals happy brain. Yes. Is it like Hearthstone? It was actually made by a Hearthstone streamer, believe it or not. His name is Raynad. He led the development team for this game. And this guy has a similar-ish build to us. Kind of. Hell is my roomie watching? We win.
got talent.
Nice.
Put it toward nobler
You like the randomness because every build feels different, unless you're like me and you like going for the same build every single time. But yeah, no, there's fun sort of enjoyment to just kind of, I don't know, just playing around with the systems and seeing what can work together. Because the game is very flexible in that regard.
I can sell you
Of
these
just,
baubles.
ooh, reload your ammo items 1, and they gain damage. Okay, that's pretty good for this current build, actually. Okay. So now, I think we buff this thing to the moon. And then we move things around. So we get rid of this. We can get rid of this. I think. Maybe we get rid of this. We need to... Like that. That said, we don't maybe want the burn anymore? This is only going to recharge every 2 seconds. Maybe the cannon instead. I don't know. Grenade reload is every 5 seconds. Haste your tools and vehicles. Haste your tools and vehicles. Tools. Any vehicles. Nope. Weapons gain damage. So maybe we would want the pop snapper to be a damage instead. Like the grape shot. This is a tool. That could work. Oh shit, that could work. That actually could work. Take that out. Maybe this one? It's kind of hard to... this needs to go with that one, yeah? Maybe like that. Hard to say. This is a weird build. This is a fucking weird build. I've never used this before. I've never used Captain's Quarters before. So we'll see what we get. I don't know what else could work. When you burn, haste an adjacent item for 1 second. That could fit. Maybe. But I don't know. Mantis shrimp and a colourful marine crustaceans. Really? Is that so? Wait. We could put that there and that there. But then I need an aquatic item. Oh, wait, that's aquatic. Oh, this could work. But I don't know. I think I should have more small ammo instead of the cannon. I think this would only reload every 1 ammo every 4 seconds. So that would go off 4 times. And then it would get reloaded twice before it goes off again. This doesn't need reloading. But it would get scaling damage and it attacks quickly. This would get reloaded and get more powerful. This would get reloaded and get more powerful. This wouldn't. And this would also get more powerful and reload. And has scaling burn. That's the reason to use it. I think we take out these two. And put these two. Although slow on that. Maybe scaling on that would get better. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. see how we go with this. We can change things around, yeah. Ohio! You like the pig? I hate facing the pig. Now, we are just kind of damage and haste. We got damage and haste. Why does this not have this ammo has multicast equal to its ammo, and it's currently not saying it has any ammo. Which is weird. I don't think this helps my build. I don't know if this helps my build. First time your enemy uses a weapon, charge your items 1 second. That could be good. Okay. Doesn't it have 4 ammo? It has 4 ammo, so it has 5 multicast. This did 476 damage. This did 160, this did 120. Nice. Getting the lower cooldown on the dive weights could be good. Skill upgrades. Your non-tool items have crit for tools. Oh, I lost a tool because I took something else. Wait, no, that's a tool, and that's a tool. This doesn't get crits. Okay, good to know. Oh, I see. This would actually go to 20, I guess. More crit is good. Yeah, 25. But this has built-in crits. So maybe this is actually better, because that's a 50% crit on the grenade now. Ooh. That's pretty good. 50% crit on the grenades. Pretty good. Trash Town Mayor. Trash Town Mayor sings his song. Doo-da, doo-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nice.
I'm an elected official.
Nice. That works. Your weapons have damage. When you sell a small item, this gains extra damage. Okay. That's interesting. Nice. Scaling damage. Scaling damage, guys. I like the sound of that. So now we have to buy a shit ton of small items. That could be good. That could be good. Okay, he has a lot of healing and shields. That might be a problem. Never mind. It wasn't a problem. Look at that. We won. Okay, this build is kind of sick. Guys, we might be cooking. We might be cooking. There might be some sauce to this build, guys.
Reward the peaceful.
Oh, okay. And then we buy every small item that we get in the store. Because then we can sell it back to them and get extra damage on our build. I'll keep the shuriken for now because it could be a swap-in for the lighter. Yeah, so the damage applies retroactively because it's a part of the skill. So that's nice. There could be stuff to this. Ooh, neutral items for extra damage, or another fight. Let's go for the other fight. Go for the fight. How does this work? Oh, weapon or friend. Oh, okay. The slow fucks me up a little bit. Because I'm hoping this bladed hoverboard goes off. A lot. Ooh, okay.
Rally, men! Blades to the
A short cooldown gun. What would that replace? The... I don't think it... I guess it would replace the lighter? Or the bowlers. But the bowlers is how... The bowlers and the lighter are making the shrimp do more. So, I don't know.
If you want grim and stoic,
Okay, your non-weapons gain crits.
I believe in joy.
First 3 times you use your rightmost item, charge a slow item. The first time you use a large item, haste 2 items for 3 seconds. First time you use a large item, poison. First time you poison each fight, your items have extra crits. I think just maybe get extra crit.
When you're ready, I'll send you to Orland. But I'll
And then, ooh, Infernal. I don't think we beat that. I don't know what the Sandwich Artist has. And Zookeeper has Friends. So I'll just go the Sandwich Artist. I don't know what he has. Regen! A giant sub. I know of a giant sub, but... it's my friend. Damn, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Oh. Shield equal to your highest shield food. Gain regen equal to your highest regen food. Heated, burn equal to your highest burn food. When you use a tool, charge this. That's a cool item. If I played that lady. Which I don't. Sells weapons, upgrades items. Let's maybe upgrade the... this? Oh, because it reloads even more now. And hastes even more. Okay. Oh no, scaling, guys. The scaling skill. First time you use an item, haste to poison. Let's try something else. When you slow, you gain crits. First time you use an item each fight, haste 1 burn for 2 seconds. That could be good. But we are slowing, so let's just get that.
My fight isn't with you.
Mako catching vague posting strays. I didn't say any names. You're the one putting a name to the statement. That wasn't me. That was you. Die, Dooley, die! Yes, the grenade! Oh. Yes! Yes! The build, it's working! Crit items. We are critting. We do like crit. Item to the right of this has a 20% crit. When you crit with the item right of this, slow an item. What the hell is this? Deal damage equal to 15% of your max health when you crit, charge this. Scary. Oh wait, yeah, we want to sell stuff. We want to buy little things and then sell them, I forgot. Yeah.
Let's take the tyrant's whole king.
Burn, gold, or haste. We are hasting. Gold could maybe be better. Burn, not so much. I think I'll just go the general. Oh, I'm so glad I did. When you use an item, your weapons gain damage. Oh my lordy lord. Okay. Guys. This build is popping the fuck off, guys. Okay, this is kind of nutty. This is pretty good. Your leftmost item has extra value. That does not help me. I don't think we can beat the Radiant Corsair, though. Because he is fucked. He is very strong. He has, like, 2 lives or some shit. Don't be a coward. No, I am a coward. So let's try and get something, I don't know, the Bag of Jewels, maybe. Or the Temple Expedition. We could get the Temple Expedition, perhaps. A Bag of Jewels or the Temple Expedition would be nice. Skills, I don't know, maybe the Hunker Down would be good.
We barely got our flags up.
But we got a small item to sell. Small burn. Could be the lighter, but we'll go this.
No weapons?
Buy this.
Or a
Refresh.
what you need.
Buy this.
I can feel our energies.
Sell them back. This game looks fun. It's really addictive. Be all that you can be with Sergeant Sods. It gives types to your items. The hell's this? Your leftmost item becomes a tech. Your leftmost item becomes a friend. Your leftmost item becomes a toy. Tools and vehicles. Tools and vehicles. Oh, if only. Do I have any skills that affect tech? I don't know. I don't know. I think I have a... Which one was the one that we got? Your non-tool items gain crit for each tool you have. But we didn't get a tool. That's a shame. Could make it a friend, because there are friend skills. Could reset? Oh shit, you can. Property, food, dinosaur. Oh man. Property, food, dinosaur. There are property skills, I know that. Dinosaur. Property. Okay, property. Why not? Loot item. Nice. Probably give the crit to the grenade, I guess. No, the grenade doesn't need the crit. I'll put the crit on the burn. Why not? What's the payment model like? So you have to buy the game. You can either get it through Steam. I don't know what the... Can you still get it through their website? Or is it just only available through Steam now? But basically you buy the characters. So I think you start with 3 of the characters. And then you can spend money to get more of them. And then there's like seasonal battle passes that you might be able to put money into. But I don't know. Don't quote me on this because I don't know. I do not know. Because they've changed... The problem is, they've changed it like 5 times. I'm not kidding. I think they've changed it like 5 times. Since the game first came out, they were like, oh, this doesn't work, we need to change it. And then they changed it, and then, you know, rinse and repeat. Now, this would be good for our build, but this is good for this. Gain max health, gain damage, gain max health, gain max health. Gain crits, gain damage. Keep the shields for now. This guy is slow, I think. That's haste. That's... I don't know what Stu has. Let's just try the Oasis Garden. I think we can beat him, because, yeah, you have regen for each non-weapon you have. I have 3. So 30 regen if we got that. Oh, my grenade is,
See that plank? Walk it.
going too fast to get rearmed. Poison and arm regen. Don't need that. Knowledge, wealth, or power, which do you seek? Sure. Why not?
I offer you a chance.
Get extra gold, get an extra experience, or get a legendary item. Let's get the experience. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Wait, they build.
Okay, I got the wrong one. That sucks. Sells enchanted items. Get some chocolate bars. I actually think we pass on them. That's crazy that I'm doing that, but this makes me stronger. This genuinely makes me stronger. Heal. Don't I have a skill to do with healing or something? No. So burn. Burn on the bladed hoverboard, right? Or heal on the bladed hoverboard. The game just gave me Dubai chocolate. It did. It did indeed. I don't know. I think heal because this guy scales. You do have burn related skills though. That's true. But burn isn't my main source of damage. This is doing a lot of heavy lifting, and then these guys go crazy too. Oh no, please. So one of the problems with the game is that sometimes it will just like hang a lot, and sometimes the runs will just DC. I've had runs where I was doing really well and it DC'd, and then I was not able to get back to it because the servers are not perfect. Okay, that is a burn and shield build. Gross. And slow. That's a lot of slow. Ooh, this could be nasty. Just kidding, I win. Ooh. Okay. I don't know why this is going so well. I mean, the build that we've got is kind of nasty, I guess. If you're healing, you're not doing damage. Actually, my damage skill is also doing heals, so... yeah. Sells weapons, get a burn item.
Any good fights lately?
We just want to buy small things and then sell them.
Come back and tell me.
And also we got an upgrade.
Make
Nice.
me proud.
And then we can fight the elite duelist, because he has stuff to do with guns, I'm pretty sure. Your weapons have lifesteal, your weapons gain damage. Okay. Either of those would be nice. Your weapons gain damage equal to the weapons damage, weakest damage in the fight.
You should teach
Right. What's doing the most? This. Absolutely. Damn, he just got the revolver. That's a shame. That said, when you use an ammo item, your weapons gain 4 damage. So, if we swapped out the lighter for the revolver, I would get more damage going. Plus the revolver... The only problem is I lose slow on the mantis shrimp. That's the only thing. Smells small and large. Regen. Buy that and refresh. Buy that. Buy that. Sell. It is sad because it is my slow, but it does make the build better. Freeze, haste, unique items. I'm gonna go Vanessa because she does have. What is this? The first time you fall below half health, your items gain crits. Your weapons gain damage for each weapon you have. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. your weapons gain damage equal for each ammo you have, so that's 18. Is that true? 6, 10, 11... 2, 2, 4, 5, 9, 15. Oh, it's not factoring in this, I think. And it's extra base damage. We might get this one. Extra base crits. Oh wait, yes, I forgot. The lighter was giving us crits from the right tool, so now we've lost crit on everyone. But when you slow, your items gain crits. This gives us more scaling crit. This gives us more scaling damage.
All that bluster, she just leaves.
And we can just get the gumballs again. And more damage, more damage, more crits, more crits. I'll commit. More damage, more health, more health. Let's just do it. Pivot. Pivot! So hopefully the build works. Still. Because we do lose... we did lose the slow stacking for the mantis shrimp. So the mantis shrimp's not going to do as much. But everything else should theoretically scale faster. Yeah, this is doing a lot of damage. Look how much damage it has. Holy heck. 200. That's probably going to end up being more than the mantis shrimp and the burn were providing. Streamer buff, let's go! Medium items, we don't care. Non-item, sure. Well, would you look at that? When you use an adjacent weapon, slow an item. Just sell it. Get more money. Get more damage. Small item. Nice. Sell it. We do have a large item. So maybe the Infernal Dreadnought. Plus we can get 2 small items from it. Let's go! I don't know why this is working so well. But it is. Nice!
Waste of gunpowder.
Oh, we didn't get a small item. Fuck. More gumballs! Okay. I think that is what we do. Oh no, this guy sells small items. No, because gumballs are cheaper. That said... sell this. Hopefully we don't just get shield ones. Okay, we got a shield one. We're just gonna... You know what? Fuck it. Just get rid of them. I don't need shields. I was holding out just in case I got a shield enchant. But... maybe more damage is just better. You know? More damage is in fact better. Chocolate bars. Yeah. Get more chocolate bars. 5 of them. That's 5 more damage for every weapon. What are we at now? 70 damage. I've sold so many small items, guys. Damn. Am I running this off of Steam or on its clients? This is on their app. So I bought the game. Well, I didn't buy the game. I got into the game during the beta. So I didn't have to pay for it. But it is on Steam as well. I'm so overwhelmed. No idea what's going on. Basically, if you like auto battlers and build synergy, this game is for you because it has a lot of that. It has a lot of those sorts of mechanics. So you can just build your build and, you know, you just see what you get. What is this game? It's called the Bazaar. It's an auto battler and you just throw things together and see what works. And guys, I think I just got a perfect run.
My father, 1,000
I did! I just got a perfect run. There you go, perfect victory. That was a nice build. That was a sick build. I've never used the captain's quarters before. Never used it before. I've barely used the bladed hoverboard either. But it works well with dive weights. This is a nice little combo, these three. These, this, and this were just added cherry on top. And then, you know, some of the items, we definitely got lucky with that. And that's... yeah, that was nice. So you get these chests. They don't actually do anything, I think. Hey, we ranked up to silver. Look at that. And then there's progress towards the battle pass, which is free. As far as I'm aware. So I'll show you if I press this, you can see the monetization. If you click on this, it's behind my head, but yeah, they're on sale. So Stell is $19, and then, oh, they're both $19.99. So it's kind of pricey to get a character unlocked, but I mean, that's how they monetize it now. They have skins for the characters, so Stell is actually a pirate. I mean, Vanessa is actually a pirate captain. And then this is the prize pass, which is just like in-game rewards, I think. Which gives you cosmetics for the cards. And then, yeah, I guess I'll just hit collect all. Oh, I think it did. And then if you get to certain tiers, you can get like board cosmetics. So this is I think this is like your money area in the board. You can have this little cosmetic. And then what else is there further down? Yeah, there's Lazy Weekend Jules. So you can get a skin for Jules if you level this up, because she's the new character, so yeah. And then there's also this currency which you use to well, you can buy the currency for some reason, but I don't actually know what you spend the currency on. That's the thing. You can also buy chests with your currency. But I guess that's what you buy. You buy the seasonal chests to get items, I guess. Which I think that item collectibles are under this. Oh, okay, you buy the in-game cosmetics. So I can get a legendary album, The Tides of Pelago, Mystic Legend Dooley, Wrecking Ball Dooley, Widgets and Whatsits, Sturdy Ambitions. These are the daily specials, I guess. Is there anything else? Nope. That's it. And then you have like a deck, I think? Yeah, collection. So this game was originally intended, back when NFTs were a thing, that was kind of what it was made for. Because if you look at the items, it was meant to be that you would have like special versions of the cards, and you had like an authentication number attached to it originally. They've gotten rid of that. To their credit, they have gotten rid of all of that finally. But yeah, the idea was that you could buy like in-game like special versions of the cards where they have like cool effects and stuff. So like, you know, you can see how like this is animated. It's because I've got the skin for it. Normally it wouldn't be animated. And so yeah, these are all the cosmetics, and then I've got a few skins for some of the characters, including a bunch for Dooley, even though I've never played him. I've got some certain deck skins. I've got some board skins, and then I've got a little hat, like a wizard hat for the money, I guess. And I think these do affect like the music that plays when you fight, I think. But yeah, I don't know. It's a fun little game. I'm glad they've figured out the monetization stuff. It seems pretty good so far. In terms of what they've ended up settling on, I think people are probably happy with what they've ended up on. At least it feels fair, I think. We only have 5 money, so let's go to Finn's and just get the regen. And Honestly, I don't know. I just rate burn builds. For Vanessa, at least. Very Hearthstone coded. Yeah, well, I mean, the guy who made this company behind the game was a Hearthstone streamer. His name was Reynad. And, I think he quit pro Hearthstone to make a game studio to make this game, because I guess he had an idea. And, I think it's a cool idea. It just had bad, like, execution around the actual core gameplay. A lot of it was balance related as well. Because it was kind of brutal. Like, you would load into a game and just get one shot, and it wasn't fun. I think they've done a lot better now. Well, hey, we'll get the weapons. And let's see what we get from this. Restoration Powder Horn, Shield Coral, Burning Piranha. I'm gonna go this for now. Bit of a weird pick. We don't have much money. So let's just see what we can get. Well, that's nice. Could get the shovel. Don't think... Oh, actually, the shovel only has a 5-second cooldown. It used to have 10. But they do some pretty good balancing. Yeah, so it was originally going to be an NFT game, but thankfully, I think they realized, like pretty much everyone did, maybe NFTs aren't the pick. Maybe NFTs aren't the play. So this guy already has a really good build synergy already. Look at this. Shit tons of regen and poison. And it scales. So he's got a good build off the get-go. So that's pretty scary. We might be in trouble here. I have 40 poison on me. Aye! Yeah, I don't think we're getting out of this. He has also 40 regen. Yikes. First battle, 78 poison. There is also a little bit of, I guess, RNG in terms of, I guess, last run, maybe I didn't face many heater builds, I guess? I kind of got lucky with the builds that I was facing, so that's nice, but maybe this time I'm probably going to get wrecked. I'll just go for this for now. I don't know what this guy is. A tender Bazball game with Bex. I don't know. I don't know what that does. That's not really that useful for my current build. Oh, what's this? Charge adjacent items 1 second. When you use the ammo item to the right of this, heal. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, sure. Why not? Nah. Whatever. I don't really rate my build at the moment, so we'll have to pivot. We will have to pivot. But we'll see what we do. I think this may have been a mistake picking this guy, though, because he's deceptively strong because of this Lumbor. Yeah, I think we might lose this one. We do have some sustain, because I get 20 health every time this gun goes off. Plus I have the regen, so maybe we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We are actually fine. Is this Hearthstone? No, it's a game that's inspired by Hearthstone, but it's not. It's an auto-battler. Ooh, income. Nice. Loot, please. Let's see what we can get. Ah! Okay, now we're cooking. We could try and do the build we just had. It was very successful. It was deceptively successful. So, sell that back. This would go off faster than this, I think. Well, it goes off twice. I think we're more likely to pick the revolver.
Maybe I can resell this to my employees.
Yeah, that works. Why not? Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year to you too.
I may be young for a
It's inspired by Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Okay, I don't know anything about Hearthstone. I think I played it 5 times, maybe? Maybe 5 times about a decade ago. Because I had friends into Hearthstone, but I was just like, well, it seems what you... Let's check out what my friends like about this game. And then... I don't know. I just never really got into it. We might be in trouble here. Ooh, this is really close. I just need the gun to go off. Oh! We were so close. I think I just needed that to go off. One more. I think the gun was hitting it for the second shot, but it didn't land in time. Damn. Oh well. That's a shame. We could power level the heal at least. A little bit. What is that we just got? Burn and gain regen. Oh, that's not terrible. Health and shield items. Hey, nice. Okay. I don't think we can beat the giant mosquito, because that thing is absolutely terrifying. Genuinely one of the scariest things. It has really good items attached to it if you beat it, but I don't think we can beat it. So we'll fight the easy guy, which is the Tempest Bravo. He's a lot easier to beat. The giant mosquito sucks. It does. It literally sucks to fight because it's so strong. It used to be really easy, and it had one of the best items in the game, especially for Vanessa builds. And then they realized in a balance patch, wait a second, that maybe we don't have this really strong item behind a really easy fight. So they made it ridiculously hard, and now it's like pretty difficult to try and beat. So upgrade some items. I'm gonna upgrade the pistol. We could upgrade the double barrel as well. More stuff. There we go. They caught on, yeah. So when the game first launched, it was really fun because everyone was just figuring out combos. And when you figured out a combo, it was like, oh shit, just go for this combo every single time. Which kind of defeats the purpose, right? You want to be very flexible about build. At the moment, I'm just doing like a damage ammo build at the moment. It's kind of working. Ooh, that was close though. We were about to die. We were about to die, but we clutched it. And so yeah, then they nerfed and rebalanced, and I think a lot of the balance was about, oh, this thing one-shots, let's change it. But when they did that, they made more, they made more one-shot options. This guy is pretty good for extra damage. When you use a weapon, this gains shield for the fight. That could be useful. Scaling shield.
On behalf of the Grand Society of Mister. Anyway.
So.
Thanks.
What is this? Upgrade a piggle. Oh, we don't have any piggles. I will take this guy out and put that in. And then put that back in. Never mind.
Any good fights lately?
Ooh, we could go captain ship. When you burn with an adjacent item, reload this and it gains damage. Huh. I don't know about that one. Could be good with a enchanted burn item, perhaps. Something like that goes off a lot. Something that attacks a lot. I don't know. When you slow or crit, this and adjacent items get damage. Do I have any crit? I have 5 and 8.
I hope you live long enough to
Sure.
reconsider.
Yeah, this is a rough setup. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How's your weekend gone? I did ask earlier, but I hope for the people who were in the raid and whatnot, if you're still here, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I spent my weekend being social now, which was kind of rare for me, I suppose. Good? It was a good weekend? I'm glad to hear. We are running out of bullets. Nice.
What's one more scar?
Learning to draw. Oh, good luck. That's tough. Boy, do I know that is tough. Boy, howdy, do I know that is tough. Haste, slow, and cooldown. Upgrade ace. Oh, silver skills. Ah, when you use a weapon, it gains damage.
Think you're ready for that?
Nice.
When you're ready, I'll
Kinda works with us.
but I'll keep you as long as I can.
This buffs our weapons damage output.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
If you use another aquatic or ammo item, this gains damage. If the item is large, double the damage gain. So that's like a better version of the grenade, I guess? Because it scales.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Okay, let's try and fix stuff around then. Put that there. And... ooh. Maybe get rid of the capacitor. Rightmost has crits. Then let's put this guy there. Because he's my main damage output. And then, yeah, that seems slightly better. Because we don't have any way to recharge my weapons at the moment, which kind of sucks. Oh yeah, good night out, Clear IT from Face Connect. Good night, good night. Outstanding thanks. Your birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday. Your little sister made you a cookie dough chocolate cake with frosting. Had board game night with friends. Nice. That sounds wonderful. Spend the whole day procrastinating. You know, sometimes you deserve a nice relaxing day. We are somehow winning. I don't know why. It's pretty good. Finally got some sleep. Nice! I'm going to try and get some good night's sleep. I also do need to try and finish my schedule after today's stream, so I do need to keep an eye out for stream time. It is almost midnight, so this might be the last run, depending on how quick it is, I suppose.
Delightful to see you, darling.
It might be it might be the last one. What is this? A decanter. Get rid of it. Get rid of the capacitor. Buy the grenade.
Fable gave that to me on our first date.
Ugh.
I
Help.
love this company. I love
Submarine.
the company's owner.
He loves the company's owner. We do not have any slow source, so it's half cost. Never mind, just buy it. What are the DLCs for this game? It's for the other characters. It's for the other characters, so you don't need to worry too much about it. You can just play the ones that are free at the start. Let's just fight this guy, I guess, because he has ammo. First 3 times you crit each fight, reload another item. Well, we're not critting, but... at least I don't think we are. Hopefully he doesn't reload. Okay.
asked for weapons.
It's not a terrible setup with the shark claws and double barrel. Yes. They've redone the payment model for this game so many times. Your items have crits. Cool. Sure, extra crits. More damage, potentially?
This leg.
Hmm. 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 Nah.
Now this is how you win a war.
Oh! No, that's not gonna fit our build. That does not fit our build. That does?
We towed a barge.
That does fit our build.
We're out to
This does fit our build.
king, not to
Hag
squander.
evening, Miss Clio. Thank you. Hag evening to you. Guten Hag. If I could. If I may. Guten Hag. Guten Hag, everyone. Yeah, this is just kind of like a chill evening stream, because I'm gonna be honest, my brain does not work right now. I burnt out my brain power socializing with my roomie's friend, and my roomie's friend's dog, and my roomie's friend's child, I guess. Not much socializing going on. She showed me her bunnies. She had these cute little bunny toys that she was apparently traveling with, and she was telling me about them. But by telling me, I mean, like, the child is maybe, like, 2 years old, so not many of the sounds are, like, words. They're just kind of, like... they're just kind of sounds, I guess. Ooh, we could do the build again. I think we want to do the build again, so sell that. Sell this. Buy this. Okay, now it's time to figure out this build. Okay. So, reloads ammo. Haste your tools and vehicles, your weapons gain damage. Nice. So we don't need this healing restorative thing. Are you aquatic? You are. Perfect. Grab that. Probably don't need the shark claws. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this one. Get the gun. Probably don't want the double barrel. Probably just want the double bowlers. Maybe. To charge the mantis shrimp. Does mean I lose my heal from this, which is a shame. But it should be fine. Haste your tools and vehicles. Tools and vehicles. I don't think we have any at the moment in the build. But could work. We'll see how we go. We probably want to have the one that we want to crit the most be at the far end, so the grenade, because it's going to have the highest base crit. And, yeah. Let's just go with this. Work on the docks. Get a tool. Never mind. Now, I wonder if we can beat the dire mosquito with this. We might be able to. We might be able to beat it. From just sheer damage. We might be able to do it, but we are getting the shit slowed out of us. No, we didn't, because he has lifesteal. Damn. Never know till you try it yet. That's what I mean by brutal. That guy is very strong. Okay. Sells items. Let's maybe just get some health and regen.
I bet you feel stronger already, don't you?
And we don't have all the damage buffs from before. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Sure, we'll sell that.
Cast aside your destruments.
This guy would be good to have, but it would be very difficult to fit him in the build.
Rally men, blades to the wind.
Your left... Wait, what is this? Obviously, we're going to get strength. Your leftmost weapon has +3 damage. When you buy a weapon, this gains damage. Oh, okay. So that is scaling, but only for one weapon. I think we just get the base damage, because that's only going to affect one item. But let's see how we do against a real player, Blind Rabbit, who has like some sort of weird jetpack. Some sort of crazy jetpack. Don't know about the slow on the... Because this is a 9-second, that's an 8-second. We probably don't want slow firing gun items. Or 2 of them, I guess. Because this one scales so much better than this one. There we go. Nice. Like, maybe we could swap out the mantis shrimp and the... Oh, but I sold it, so I can't. I sold the other gun. I can't get it back.
You've just taken the first step toward fire.
Is that?
Never. Be remorseless.
Tools and vehicles. This one doesn't need rearming. That. Maybe get that just because we might be able to turn it into a different item. Bazaar con. 3 enchanted items. The diamond item from the bazaar or income and experience. And then this guy does have the potential to one-tap us, so these don't really do much for us, but I'll just try it, I guess. Maybe we can get the kill, but this plasma rifle is scary. Very, very scary. Oh, this didn't go off. Oh no, it just instantly resupplies itself. Nah, I'm dead. Oh, but we got close. We got very, very close. We just need, more guns. More guns!
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Weapon skills. When you crit, your weapons gain damage. When you use a weapon, it gains damage. Okay, that's... If we can get increased in crit, that would be very good. So 21% chance is not very high.
I've got everything you need.
Okay. If we can get the surfboard, like we did last time, that could be good. This also gives you crits, but takes away weapons. Haste over maybe this guy. Maybe? Because also when you use an aquatic or ammo item, this is both. That might be there might be something to this. Perhaps.
You should know.
Might be something to it. Guys, we could bring it back. That said, this guy has probably an ammo and damage. Yep, it's dinosaurs. Oh, fuck. Yep, that helps this guy scale a lot better. Oh my god, that thing just hit me for 2,000 damage. Le balanced dino build. That's... I think I was saying that when I last played. Like, when I quit the game, I was saying Le balanced dino build. Deals damage if this is adjacent to a slow, slow if this is adjacent to a poison, poison. Low base damage, however. Please give me better guns. There we go. If you use another weapon, charge this 2 seconds. I think this guy has guns. I don't know. What does Bouncertron do? When you use a weapon, adjacent weapons get crit. Yeah, so he has guns. Or rather, I guess just weapons.
Set
Yippee!
triggers. Club entry.
That gives me scaling crits. And never mind, I got the katana.
If there's one thing I learned from a life in the movies, it's how to turn. And with a blast of pure
Probably get the
correct-
torpedo.
Sail, my boy.
Right. And yeah, I think actually the dive weight's getting more ammo is probably the smart play.
Come on in. Let's chat.
None of this helps. When you crit charge this,
Do you have to
damn it, we can't get the build. The more things change, the more things change the same. Stay the same. Well, this guy's crashed out. He's almost out. He's only got one win.
King, not to squabble with no
Jin Lil Doris. Whatever his name is. What is that? Is this a dually skill? Okay, what the hell is that? I need to kill him before this thing goes off. Holy ships. Please, 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 Mr. Torpedo. No! I lost to a guy who was jobbing! Why does that have so many effects? Oh my god, we got wrecked! My poor torpedo is not fast enough. I need to make it faster. I need more scaling, fast-hitting
Do you have any
damage.
really small things?
When you haste, this gains damage. The hell was that noise?
Ritzworth is gonna yell at me.
Elite Duelist. Sorry, there was just loud banging in the kitchen. If I could get Big Ego, that would be nice, because I currently do not have any sustain in the build. Woo. If we could get crit on my goddamn torpedo as well, that would also be nice. Because yeah, this needs 16 seconds to go off twice, but it is getting some haste. Which is actually making me think maybe you get rid of the Mantis Shrimp. Because it's stealing haste from the torpedo.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
That doesn't help either.
Ride that tide.
Heal or crit? Well, I wonder what happens to Captain's Quarters with crit. Hang on. Captain's Quarters, how bizarre. What happens if it becomes deadly? Your items gain crit. Well, this is the wrong wiki. That's the wiki. I need how bizarre. Damn it. Is it how bizarre? GG, I think is the website. Captain's Quarters. Deadly. Your items have 30% crit chance. Okay, well that doesn't help too much. What about heal? Restore 120 health. Torpedo. Torpedo is, it gets 50 crits. I think we just roll on that then. I think we roll on the crit. I mean, getting the heal means we do get a big chunk of heal though. You are right. We had heal on the last build, that's what kept us alive with the thingamabob.
I'll help you master your skills if you're willing to do the work. Like, all the work.
What was it?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
On the surfboard. The surfboard was what was healing us and doing most of the damage. Maybe we just put the torpedo at the end then.
Like
Ah,
my
we win.
friend says at the bar,
Okay, we got a lucky
another
crit. 13% crit chance, by the way. Is the Bazaar back? What they update? They made the pay model not bad.
I would never do
Basically, they made the pay model
haggling.
not bad, which really helps to make the game feel fun to play, because you don't have to worry about how insidious the pay model was, which it was pretty bad. When you crit with another item, use this. 1 second. Oh,
I prefer action.
hello. Sorry about that. I was saying goodbye to my goodnight to my roomies. Now, this would be a good item to have. That said, it requires to crit, and we're not critting. Not enough. So, yeah, let's skip it. Anyway, sorry, yeah, roomies were just saying goodnight. How did your dinner go? It went well. We had crab mac and cheese with a bunch of nice seasonings. Lots of paprika. If you're a paprika head, it was very nice. Ow, that was a lot of burning I just got. Torpedo saved me. Ooh, didn't even need it. That is a lot of damage on the torpedo.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jelly.
Haste the item to the left of this. If it's flying, haste the item to the right. Ammo skills, please, 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 please. Ooh, that's pretty
More
good.
raids, more bounty.
That could be good. It would replace the shrimp and I guess the grenades. Because when you use an ammo skill, this goes off twice every 4 seconds. So it would be better than these two, actually. Little risky? I'll sell that. Put it in. Reload. And we get a pistol upgrade too. Never punished. Nice. Nice.
Now this is how you win a
And then
war.
ammo skills. Oh ho 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 ho. First 6 times you crit, each fight reload. First 4 times you use an ammo slow. The first time, when you use an ammo item, your weapons gain damage. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, we have our build. The build is now hopefully more online. Okay, this guy is impossible to beat. Fuck. Maybe we can do it. This is very strong to fight. Because his build kind of triggers in the same way. Ooh. Never mind. Holy fuck, we crit him. We just need to get more scaling crit.
Walk it.
We just need scaling crit. Holy fuck. Holy shit, guys. We can do it. We can do it, guys.
Go ahead.
Hello, hello, hello.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Hello, hello, hello. We just need to not lose. Which, oh geez, what is this? That's literally just the build we just faced. Ooh, please don't. Kill me? Okay, we're still alive.
Bring her
Oh, we survived the octopus. Somehow. The heal proved lucky. Very lucky. If we don't lose, we win. Pretty much, that is how the build goes.
Living markets, just straight boulders. This is more fun.
That is how the build kind of works.
There long after you are gone. And
That said, think we just take the surefire small gains. I don't think Awakened District helped us, so I'll go Tortuga. Plus, I don't even know if we would beat Awakened District. Yeah, this doesn't really help us, but a win is nicer than losing. The revolver's hitting 200 a pop. We just need to crit. We just need to crit. I also just got a skill that does nothing for me. A skill that literally does nothing. If you have another vehicle, this item's cooldown is reduced to 2 seconds. Doesn't help. Should have kept that just in case I got an enchanted poison. My bad. My bad. Oh, one sec. Sorry, Roomies were saying goodnight again. Isn't belt buckle good? Kind of. But I would have to take out, like, the build scales with more guns, basically. So I would have to take out a gun to scale. Okay, what the fuck is this thing? Oh, it does a billion different things. 24-second cooldown. Oh, never mind, it's almost done. Okay, scary. I think I'm about to die. Torpedo, save me? Holy! I crit him for how much? Guys, I just crit him for... I crit him for 9,000 damage with the torpedo in the last second. Holy heck. I think we just go to...
Now this is health food. Literally.
I don't know. Oh wait, we do have a heal item. Sell skills. Your weapons gain 2 damage for each ammo. Ooh, get the scaling to increase. Why not? This is good for us. Potentially. We have 2 mediums. If I got a replacement for the double barrel, then we can get the torpedo to be quicker, but I think your items have crit for each weapon you have would be very nice. Yikes. Never mind, we're fine. I just need to get crit. I just need to get crits. So please give me hyperfoot. No. Give me arms race, please. No!
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Upgrade an item. Gold skills, upgrade an item. Probably just get the dive weights upgraded, because that helps enable the torpedo more. Improves poison skills, sells tools. I don't have any poison. So there's no points.
Faulty saw cost me my arm. Last time I ever went cheap on
Ramrod. No. Dive weights, yes. Okay, that's very nice. Sorry, Lottie, you've got to... Oh! Nope, that's pointless. Okay, the build has... It has potential. It has potential, guys. We could win. We could still win. Here's how Clio IT can still win. And it's by not playing, because that's, I guess, the only way you can win is by not playing at all. What is this? Void render. Oh, fuck. I hope he doesn't have any item destroying. Oh, no, he's just freezing everything on my build. And poisoning me like crazy because of it. I am not going to win. When you freeze, this gains poison. Let me guess. That freezes. When this is haste poison. Yep. That was nasty. Okay, we're into sudden death, guys. Sudden death time? Slow and poison. Fuck. Slow and poison. I think we go slow on the dive weights. To just try and give myself more time for my torpedo to go off.
This is why I wear red, so the crew won't see me.
So the crew won't see me bleed. Right? Because it's only a little bit. Oh, it slows for 1 second, but we'll do it 9 times. Yeah. Ammo item. Sorry, I don't know why I was blanking on that. When you use an ammo item, deal 24 damage. That's probably better than the double barrel?
You ever head out to the
Maybe?
GPs? Tell them Dusty Colt sent ya.
This has multicast equal to its current ammo. When you use ammo, spend all its ammo. I don't know if that's better than this. I would have to get rid of the... If I wanted to use both, I would have to get rid of the pistol, and the pistol's really nice. Like, you would want to use this and the pistol. Like, if I could get rid of the grenade and keep this. Somehow.
Full sail, my boy.
Ammo?
Munitions training robot. I am also in a good.
Your weapons have damage equal to the ammo on your items. Ooh, there's extra little scaling, but your leftmost ammo weapon has double damage and 1 max ammo. Okay, I think I just won. Guys, I think I just won. I think I just won, because that's the torpedo.
Many students have not returned.
Oh.
I worry my training was inadequate.
Lottie, where are you? Oh, you're under the deck. Not deck. Desk. Okay. That is kind of OP. Which then makes me think that then the double barrel's better. Maybe. Okay, so this goes off every 4 seconds. This would go off every 3 seconds. This goes off every 5 seconds. So this is 2 times every 4, once every 5, once every 3. But less damage. Because that's 71, 115. This is 60. Plus they have chances to crits, which the thing doesn't. I think Rexpex is a damage boosting guy, probably. When you haste, your items gain crits. That would be the one that we want. Yep. Yep. Okay. Never mind. This is perfect. Pistol sword, I forgot, of course.
Not even a
When you use ammo,
maybe a skirmish.
plus dive weights. So every time... Okay, yeah. No, perfect. Perfect. So we basically have the surfboard again, but it's the pistol sword instead.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Oh, and then we get the upgrade.
Breathe. I like the exercise.
Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. We could get really lucky and get the captain's quarters as this. Are the devs by any chance watching this run? Are the devs watching this run? That has to be. Are you? You have to disclose that you're helping me out here. What the hell? You have to, devs, you have to tell me if you're helping make me cheat to make the game look better. I think you legally have to disclose that.
We're out to
that you just gave me, like, the perfect 3 things for the build.
I may be young,
What the hell?
but I've seen my
I mean, we still could lose to this person, right? It is very, very possible. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, we're gonna get absolutely fucked. Are we? Wait, are we? Oh my god, yes. Ow, 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 ow. No, we lost.
You move in
Yep.
straight
Slow build, slow build, slow build. When you crit, when you slow charge this, burning. When you crit, your burn items get extra burn, and it had lifesteal, so that's pretty brutal. If you didn't have the lifesteal, we would have won. Oh well. That was a fun run. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it at that. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the short stream, but it is already midnight. It's midnight, and I got Lottie duty, so I want to try and get to sleep early before I have to worry about her waking up at like 6 a.m. to go to the toilet, which she probably will do, knowing her. Or 3 a.m. She does also do 3 a.m. Ps as well, which is lovely. So let's go see who we can raid on YouTube. Thank you very much for coming, guys. I hope you enjoyed this silly little evening stream that was just like not very serious, but you know, it's the Bazaar. It's a game that does require thoughts, kind of, but you can also mindlessly play it. I think memory is on. Is anyone else on? No, it's just memory. Okay, sending you guys over to memory, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will try and do my schedule before I go to bed. It should be basically a mirror of what we did last week, with maybe one extra thing thrown in there as a little bit of a surprise. So yeah, thank you for coming, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. So thank you all to the lurkers, chatters, raiders, subscribers, donors, gifters. Thank you so much, guys. Nerd, until next time, see you later, Icy Gator. In a while, Clio Dow. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and if you're in my time zone, then hooray, have a wonderful Monday. Good night, guys. Nerd. Sorry for the short one, but yeah, best to not go to bed and hate myself because I didn't get enough sleep. Anyway, good night, guys. Nerd.